So,
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Awaken to Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're here live with us on Zoom, welcome, welcome. If you are watching on the replay, on recording on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Please do subscribe so you can take advantage of all the current shows, all the previous shows, all the shows coming up. It is my deepest wish, desire, and intention to bring to you these amazing speakers who are sharing their wisdom, their teachings, their processes, their healings, their clearings, etc., so that we can all thrive, so that we can all awaken to happiness now. And so today, my dear friend Deepakk Raisinghani is back with us, and we're going to be talking about Third Eye Ascension course. And so some of what we're going to talk about today is we're going to ask him, how did he download this Third Eye Ascension course? What are some of the symbols that he works with, and how do they work? How can aura reading help in our day-to-day life? How many angels are there, and how, if he can describe how they support us, that's also helpful. And what are some of the commands that he uses, and how can they help us? And then who is SAMIN? So we're going to talk about him, her, they, and their role and function in our lives. And so for those of you who may not know Deepakk, he's been with us many, many times now. He is a born psychic who was affected by some dark energies back in 2013. And he has gone through years of ups and downs working in corporate since 1989. And since 2013, he was dabbling and working in corporate and also in light work or in the healing work, where ultimately in 2019 he gave up his rewarding career to launch himself in light work as a life coach. And he has successfully launched 5 processes and also healed more than 10,000 people. So his courses have been done by more than 1,000 students, and many are on their path of growth and abundance. He does and teaches the Third Eye Ascension course in healing, Akashic Records, or Akasha Bilakium, the powerful system, and the only in the world with a symbol attached with it. Inner child healing system, the only inner child healing system which is robust and has a symbol attached in the healing, along with angel healings as well, which are incorporated in both Akash and inner child healing system. Also, he has launched the very powerful Maharaj Goshal abundance or transformation system, which is a mind-blowing concept which opens up the human body as you may have never experienced. And I've experienced Maharaj Goshal's energies and healing. It's amazing. And added to this, he has chakra healing, nadi healing, clearing of negative energies or black magic or entity and spirit clearing for spaces and people, as well with these 6 powerful processes which clears spaces as well. And he also does relationship healing, inflammation healing, autoimmune disease healing, healing of the aura, cancer, and many more processes. Also, he has downloaded more than 300 energies, which includes animal, plant, sea animals, and even from different galaxies as well. And I just want to say really quickly, because we're talking about healing, I am not a doctor or medical professional, neither is Deepakk. So all the information that we're sharing is from our own experiences and our own viewpoint. We don't cure anything. As we all know, healing is done through us, by us, really. So just a little disclaimer for YouTube world out there. So if you do have any issues, physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, please do see a professional practitioner for that, okay? All right, Deepakk ji, welcome back to the show. So glad you're here.
thank you so much, Shefali, and it's a pleasure always to be here with you.
I'm excited about our conversation because, as you know, I have done this course with you as well, but it is such a powerful program, powerful course. But beyond that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the transformation that's taking place with people because of the healing, clearing, and teaching that you are doing with people, right? So it's not just necessarily about this course, but how, once we open up our third eye, activate our third eye, once we are in those energies, how we can proceed along the ascension pathway, right?
Yeah. Yes. In fact, I would like to say that there's a lot of misconception about third eye. The internet is flooded with so many negative vibes and things like that. So just wanted to share that it is your energy. So don't worry about that. First thing, very important. And secondly, third eye is a part of the system. Third eye is important because that is kind of our mobile phone. If you use a mobile phone, you will know that with a mobile phone, you can make and receive calls, right? So that, like, similarly, the third eye can help you to receive and transmit calls or other, information to the universe. So your intuition is kind of receiving through this, but it's kind of a whole system. The whole system is predominantly, if you know about in Sanskrit, I will say these words. You have the Ida Nadi, the left side of your body, the Pingala Nadi, the right side of your body. So this is the feminine side, masculine side, receiving side, giving side. It's more about perception. This is more about feelings. This is more about action. So that is how we become a complete human being. And this Sushumna Nadi, which is the chakras, are our balancing mechanism. So it's like if you see a artist on trapeze, right? He's walking on rope and trying to balance himself. So similarly, our Ida, Pingala, our full body is balancing on the chakras. So as everybody knows, chakras is all about, I told about Ida, Pingala. Now the chakras, so crown is basically helping us to download, or rather it's like the antenna which catches the signal from the intuition. So that basically begins the starting point of our intuition. Then third eye is all about receiving and transmitting messages from the intuition part of it. Throat, as everybody knows, is our voicing mechanism, the way we voice ourselves, the way we say things, the way we receive. So it's the communication box so the throat, third eye, and crown, these are known as the sky chakras. And these also increase our frequency. If we are too low, if we are in a low frequency or something, then which means our sky chakras are imbalanced or blocked. So the moment we are in high frequency, which means our chakras are balanced and ready to go. Something like, you are ready to, and believe me, a lot of people say that I don't have intuition. I'm sure a lot of people say that I do not have intuition, but that is a myth. Everybody has intuition. There's nobody in the world who has no intuition. It's just that awareness is not there. So heart chakra, let's say, for example, is the balancing between the sky chakras and the earth chakras, which are solar plexus, sacral, and root. So heart chakra maintains our balance. Also helps to heal ourselves. So that is kind of a mechanism which, like, so the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus is for confidence. Sacral is for creativity, passion, living life, king size, queen size. That's what it is all about. Then you have root chakra. Root chakra is all about confidence, our security, our stability. If you have a imbalanced root chakra, which means you will become very fearful. You will not be able to, so you will go on survival mode, sort of. So all the 7 chakras, the Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi is required for you to live life king size, queen size, and live life to the fullest. A lot of people say that if you are into spirituality, you should not run after money. Sorry, I beg to differ. You need money to live life, right? You want anything but Amazon, you click on Amazon, it will ask you money. It will not say, okay, you give me spirituality, you give me meditation, I'll give you the product. No, they need money. So everybody needs money, right? So we should not be ashamed of earning also. Earning or receiving, whatever. So the whole point about this is to make you an abundant being, what you want to achieve in your life. Whatever dreams you have taken, whatever your dreams you want to achieve in life, everything you can achieve. So it's a full system which prepares you. And you know what? This taps into your magic element or magic potion, which is your superpowers. What is that? Intuition, balance. These are our magic powers.
Awesome. Thank you. And I'm glad you shared that, because I think that it's so important for people to hear, sometimes again and again and again, especially that the point about that we are all intuitive. We all are intuitive. We all have intuitive capacities, but are we able to, like you said, we don't have the awareness sometimes. So sometimes it's more about we're not able to grasp the information, right? To catch the information, the messages or the hints or etc., right? But we are all intuitive, and sometimes it is a matter of practicing and working on our intuition and intuitive gifts to increase
Yeah.
how we use them, right? But we are all born intuitive, just like we are all born empathic as well. But to different degrees, right?
Yeah. Yes. See, it's not about if I may talk about, it is just that your awareness towards intuition needs to improve. So it's not that you are basically the intuition will come in its own strength, but it's how we are aware. A lot of people focus on visual, where there may be a strong feeling mechanism. So they would be strong feelers. They will be very strong feelers. So I will do a small process today where you will find out which is your strength. Which clair, I hope everybody is aware what clair is, right? So clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, clairalliance, and clairgustance. 6 of them we know. So these 6 of us, I will do a small process to understand which of them is your strength. And that
Love
will
that.
help you to,
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, in this industry that we're in, or just people have that misconception that um, visual clairvoyance is the most popular or the most important or whatever. It really doesn't matter. I mean, when my clairs first I started becoming aware of them, I'm a feeler, right? So I started with feeling, but then as I continued to do my inner work and I continued to use my intuitive gifts, my feeling expanded, but then also my clair knowing also came online, my clairvoyance also came online, etc. But at the beginning, it was what I was aware of was the feeling part, right? And so it's important for everyone to recognize or realize that however you get information at the beginning is perfect, and you should use that and work with that first, and then eventually other things will come online as you continue to use the gift that you have most open at the moment, right? So it's not
in,
good or bad or anything, it's just the way
yeah,
that you're made, I suppose,
in,
right?
in fact, out of choice, if you ask me today, 90% I use clairsentient, which is the feeling. I focus on clairsentient because that gives proper awareness. Visual might confuse you also at times. Please understand that. But the feeling will always make you see the right thing. The feeling always, because if you see maximum, a lot of ladies here. So like a mother will surely feel how her son or the child feels, right? So that feeling, visually, he may appear happy, but the feeling wise mother can make out very easily. So that is the kind of awareness and feeling which we have to make ourselves attuned to, or rather more aware about.
Yeah,
So that is
absolutely. And
our
the more you
strength.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. If once you can accept that and not judge it, like, oh, I don't want to be a feeler, I want to see. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, these gifts come online for what you need and what and how you function, right? So I'm made a different way than you. And so, for me, feeling was the most important because that's how
Yes,
I'm very emotional and passionate and I feel, right? But
yes.
a lot of time, and I mean, I didn't know we were going to talk about this, but this is what's coming through. A lot of times people don't have clairvoyance come on strongly because they are afraid to see things, right? There are certain things and that was for me. It's like, I don't want to see this and I don't want to
Yes,
see that and that. No. Right. But
that's a fact.
feeling, I'm okay with, right? But now
That's
when
a
I
fact.
work with clients, I ask, let the information come through in the best way possible so that I can serve my clients, so that I can serve my community. So however it wants to come in, I'm totally fine with. And I think that's how we should all operate.
Yes. In fact, I'll just give you an example here, right? Now you have ordered something via Amazon or any company, right? Now, if they send you by road or if they send you by air, doesn't make any difference to you as long as the product is with you.
Exactly.
End of the day, message is important, not how it has come to you. Is it important? Will you go and see where, which flight did you get in? I want to see that. So these are people who are getting into unnecessary proof situations. And basically it is because of a lack of faith in themselves.
Yeah, lack of trust. Yeah.
That is the only thing which you need to develop. You don't need to develop anything like clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is your choice. For me, today, as I said, 90% I focus on clairsentient only. Because that gives me pure messages and proper messages. Because I have developed a very good rapport with clairsentient. So I don't focus on vision. I focus on my feelings.
Yeah, exactly. And I just focus on however the information wants to come through from my client and community, let that be whatever it is. And then I'm open to receiving, right? And so I think, part of the intuition is like having faith and trust in yourself, in your abilities and your talents, etc., but also having faith and trust that when you are asking for information to come through, it will, and it does, right?
Yes,
but are you able to
yes.
receive it? Are you able to perceive it is the question.
Yes. So there was a story. There's actually a classic example, right? So there was a child who is kind of, it's something like he is lost in that building, right? So the father goes and, it's a dark alley. So he says, I can't see. So how will I find my child? But when he goes searching, that is the time he hears something like getting knocked. Something like a knocking he gets to know the knocking. So he follows that knocking and reaches that place where the child is, and he takes him out. So if you focus only on visual, because there is total darkness over there, what will you see? There's nothing to see. So it's basically, again, as I said, this is exactly how intuition also works. Why do we focus only on vision? Don't focus on vision. In fact, that is the only message I want to say. I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. But don't focus on clairvoyance when clairsentient is your strength. That is my only suggestion and awareness here, because everybody in the world, on earth, whoever is alive, is having or is having intuition. Only thing, we don't have faith. That is the thing you need to develop, nothing else.
Yes, absolutely. So now let's talk about the Third Eye Ascension course. So this course is all about developing your intuition, enhancing your intuition, and more, of course. But that's like the basic part, right?
Yes. In fact, there are about 7 processes in this, in which we make you focus on your goals. For example, as I said, how much money you want to earn or receive every month. That is the first question which I ask you. Then I ask you, what are the other goals which you need to achieve? Like, is it a bigger home? Is it, some people want to travel? I remember one of the men told me that I want to change a car every year. So everybody has different wishes, what they wish to achieve as goals. So put your goals and we will make you achieve them. That is the whole point about Third Eye Ascension course, because your intuition, once it develops, and as a system, as I said, there are 7 processes in which we release all the blocks, all your subconscious blocks also, even in terms of vision, even in terms of anything. And there are 3 symbols in this. Physical symbol, which helps to heal physical issues which you might be facing. There is an emotional symbol with which you can heal emotional issues. The third symbol is clearing, which means all the hormonal imbalances which you feel will be cleared with this. So there are 3 symbols. So first is physical healing symbol, with which we have been able to heal even, like for example, there was a man who had called me saying that he has got a kidney cyst or a kidney stone. So I told him that I will heal him. I told him, you please go with your doctor and follow medical advice. He said that doctor says that it will take at least month and a half for the whole thing to be over. I said, you go with the flow. Let's see what happens. We will try to expedite it. On the 10th day, he told me that he's feeling feverish. On the 10th day of the healing, he told me he's feeling feverish. I said, don't worry. Everything will be fine. On the 11th day, he said that he feels perfectly fine. In fact, on the 12th day, he went for his sonography at the doctor. The doctor said that the stone is gone. It's not there. So that is the kind of healing which also the physical and emotionally I have. So as I said, as Alara Shefali already said, that we are not medical professionals. Yes, you need to take medical advice as required, but this is in addition to medical thing which we will also be doing. So emotionally, I have been able to get people out of depression. In fact, there is a student who had done this Third Eye Ascension course with me, and she had decided that with the third eye, with this process, after the class, she will not take antidepressant tablets. I told her, you please be in touch with the medical professional and then do according to what he says. She had done it, and believe me, she had done this class in 2023. It's been 2 years. She has not taken any more any antidepressant tablets. She's completely given up antidepressant tablets, of course, in line with her. So, which means her situation improved, her energies improved, and she was able to give them up completely. So, emotionally, I know it works. Then there is the yin and yang energies. What is yin and yang energies? Which is clearing or the hormonal imbalance clearing. Yin and yang energies basically gives you an imbalance of giving and receiving. So, receiving is the feminine and the giving is the masculine. So whenever there is an energy imbalance in the body, our yin and yang come to our rescue. Our glands who give us a lot of energy. So here, once this whole process works on you and you start healing yourself and others, your energies will be at its optimum level. Your energies will be 100%. I'm not saying 150, 200%, that is overselling. But your energies will be at 100% peak. So you will be able to do anything with full energy. For example, even when I am healing 4-5 people, 8-10 people, after that, every day evening, I go for my 6 to 7 kilometer evening walk with the same energy which I know. So energy is within us. How you regain it is your choice. So these 3 symbols can help you to regain your energies. And the system itself takes care of your intuition, which means your intuition will be amplified 10 times more than what you are supposed to be getting. In fact, looking at a person after doing the course, there was a lady who basically, just looking at a person, she will say that what kind of energy this person is carrying. And she would ask, and he would say, yes, I'm feeling this particular issue right now. And then not only that, as I have mentioned that aura reading, I can read a person's aura and find out what that person is going through. I can read an aura just looking at the photograph. And in fact, there was a boy who had gone missing. Missing in the sense, he ran away from home. So one of my students, she called me and she did a reading. I said, you please do the reading and see what happened to the boy. She had a reading of the boy, and I think what the parents had thought, and he was just 14, 15 years. So the parents thought something has happened to him. So they were crying literally already. So when she found out, she had a telepathic communication with the boy, where she spoke to him, and she came to know that he is alive. He is alive, and he is just fed up because the parents were trying to, force him to do education. Please study, please study, please study. So, so he kind of ran away from home, but on convincing, my student convinced him, and within 15 days, he came back. So that is the kind of success stories we have. Like there was a episode in between where one boy from a ship went missing somewhere in the ocean. And when I saw the energy of that boy, I said that he is alive. That's for sure. And believe me, some fishermen near Chennai near Chennai, which is Madras, south of India. They found him, they rescued him from there and got him here. So because somewhere I told them, so they had this hope, and that is how we find out that this person is there. Then if you lose something, let's say you have important documents, you have lost your home's deed, or let's say your home's property papers. If you have lost them, with this energy, you can find out where they are. And it is very easy, very easy. I have helped at least 100 people where they might have first, that property was about to go away from them. In some cases, it is basically they were about to lose their job because they lost some very important documents. So these are the kind of situations. One man was supposed to he was supposed to pay a huge penalty to the government because he was not able to prove certain things that property was his. So the government would have asked him for 10 crore penalty, and he would have had to go give the land plus the 10 crore penalty. But when he was able to see, government rather gave him some money. So that is the kind of saving which we have been able to help find people's documents, then even their artifacts, certain things, very important documents, and even finding live people,
Well, I have a personal request, Deepakk ji. I'll message you after, but I realized on Saturday night that I lost something so important. Oh my God. It's like, I was so upset. So it's like, I mean, I'm okay now, but it's like, if I could know where it is, if I can find it, it would like just change everything for me. So it's like, oh my goodness.
Please.
I will send you a message after.
Yes. Sure. Please send me a message.
Because sometimes there are really important things, that you may have misplaced, or you just have forgotten where they are, but they're so important to you. And so if like, it's not just like, oh, I lost a ring. It's like it's something even more precious than that, right? So it's like, sometimes those things, if you can find again, it can change the trajectory of your life right now. So
in fact, one of my students, if you know about Kedarnath, basically it's a holy shrine in the north of India, and it's basically on a mountain, and you have to walk for, I think, 15 to 20 kilometers to reach that place. And there was a 67 to 70-year-old gentleman who went missing from a group of 25 people. He just went astray, and he was not even having mobile with him. So he just went astray, and everybody became very concerned that has he fallen down? Has he what? Something, God knows what is really. Everybody was thinking everything around him. And my student, her father had gone along with them. So he called her and just said, "Beta, can you please help? Because we are in a total chaos situation." So my student spoke to that man on telepathy, and she saw that he is fine. And she was also said that within 30 minutes, he will be with you. This is what indication she got. And for a moment, she, of course, kind of hesitated. But then she told him that 30 minutes, he will come to you. And believe me, after 30 minutes, this person came to them. And you know what? I don't know how angels work. It's very mysterious, but yet so lovely. Because that gentleman, during that particular time when my student was talking to him, a complete stranger came and told him, "Are you lost?" And he literally pulled him and took him to where he was supposed to go. And after that stranger just went missing. And he wanted to thank and give him money or whatever, but he was not to be seen. So I don't know, but frankly speaking, this is how our masters want to help us. But are we ready to ask help from them? That is the question.
And are we willing to receive the help from them as well? Right.
That's
another part. For sure. Awesome. I love that. So we're talking about angels, right? And so I'm just gonna say, so angels, masters, guides, I'm gonna include everybody in that, you know. So these beings of light are always around us, are always willing
Yeah,
to support us, are always willing to help. But we do
yeah,
have to ask for help, don't we? We do, like we don't need a specific name or anything like that, but we have to, from our heart, really ask for help, right?
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. So it's something like, if you want food, you will tell your cook or maybe to a restaurant person that I want this. You will not say that I have not thought about it, but you get me whatever I want. So you have to voice, yes. You have to voice, say, I want this. Simple as that. And you will get it. That is how beautifully, see, basically, we have a system of guides. In this Third Eye Ascension course, I think is one of the few, according to me, there is no other process, but maybe my information may be not correct. But I don't think there is any other process in the world where you meet a spirit guide yourself and you kind of have a relationship with your spirit guide, and that spirit guide can help you achieve all your objectives. And believe me, there are 7 types of spirit guide which you have, which you meet one of them in the Third Eye Ascension course, in the practitioner's course, which you will see now. So there is one guide who is your chief guide, who you will be meeting during the course. Second guide is all about timing. So all of us are here on this call because the timing guide wanted us to be together on this call. So the timing guide, we think about synchronicities, right? Synchronicities, timing. We think something happens by chance. No, everything happens to a particular process. And that timing guide is importantly taking care of those aspects. Second is, we always think skills are something which we learn. No, there are some inborn skills also which we have. Like if you see, a lot of people will be good cooks, a lot of people will be good drivers, but some others, they will be trying, but still poor thing, they'll not be able to get either drive or maybe cook. Like me, I don't drive. Sorry, I drive, but I don't cook. I have to look at a recipe book for the making the food. So there is a creative guide who helps us to tune into our energies in terms of our creativeness, which is our whatever we do. For example, light work, I have been doing in many of my lifetimes, but in this lifetime, I did not have them immediately. It took me some time to first tune into myself, have faith in myself, what I was getting. And that creative guide has sent me all these energies, where I have been getting these 5 different processes and maybe 15 more other healing processes. So somewhere I have done some of them in the past life, and some of them are new in this lifetime. So it is all thanks to the masters. I always thank the masters and the angels and my spirit guide, of course, who has helped me to tune into that creativity. Or my creative guide has helped me. Second, third, there is another 4th one is the Akashic Records guide, who is the bookkeeper, gatekeeper. He helps you to tune into your Akashic records. So that is number 4. 5 number is astral body guide. So astral body guide helps you to tune into your, like for example, you have an astral body, which is the 4th layer of your aura. At times during night, you will feel that you are traveling. You physically sometimes feel you are at a place, you are at a particular place. That astral body guide takes care of you during that travel time in the night. So if you are going, sometimes you physically feel that you are there, right? And when you get up in the morning, you get up very tired. That is the time you have gone on an astral travel. And that astral body guide takes care of you during these travels. Then the 5th one is karmic board guide, who takes care of your karma from, so the past, present and future karma is taken care of by the karmic board guide. The 6th guide is your guardian angel guide. Did I say sixth? I think seventh. Then there is a guardian angel guide who takes care of you. Like your guardian angel. So, as you know, we all of us have guardian angels, right? Taking care of us. Like they say, people who are drunkards have very powerful. That's a joke, of course. That drunkards have a very powerful protective guide or guardian angels. So that's on a lighter note, of course, but all of us have guardian angels taking care of us. So these are the various angels, spirit guides who accompany us. So that helps us in various aspects of life. So yeah,
I love that. So it's like we have a whole team, supporting us, and it's available for us to work with, right?
Yes. And they only ask your love. They don't ask for salary.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so, this Third Eye Ascension course, you've been teaching this since 2019 or 20, I think. It's been a few years now.
2017, 18, 2017 would be the right figure. So, but it has gone through some 4 upgradations. I have been teaching it for the last 8 years now. It has gone through 4 upgradations. Currently, you have heard about SAMIN, right? So SAMIN is the channel. So basically, how do we get the third eye ascension energies? It's coming from the spiritual sun. SAMIN, who is my friend, he helps us to channel that energy of spiritual sun and sends it to us in the crown, fills us in the crown. It comes to the heart, and Mother Earth sends her energies through our root, which also comes to the heart, and out comes through the hands. We are able to heal anybody. And someone was telling me of my recently there was a class which we had. Someone was telling me, sir, it is taking only 1 minute for healing a full body of a person. 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. He said, so fast. I said, this is a very, very powerful and a very fast energy. It doesn't require half an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes like that. Within 2-3 minutes, you can heal anybody. And you can heal in the Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, the Sushumna Nadi, in that the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral and the root. And there you go. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. That's it. So it's something like, if you know, like, I was telling someone the other day that you have an option of washing a cloth with your hand, right? You can wash clothes with your hand, or you can wash it in a washing machine. It is your choice. With hands, you will wash one cloth for 10 minutes and that's it. In a washing machine, you can wash maybe 30 clothes, 20 clothes, depending on the weight. And so that's how important it is. That is how powerful it is. And you can heal at a single moment, even 50 people, 100 people also.
Yeah, so group healing is also possible with this course, with this modality, for sure.
Yes.
And I think nowadays, for most of us, healing is a lot quicker. So when we talk about healing, we're talking about energy healing. We're using energy, right? So energy healing is a lot quicker than it was in the past, right? Like when I when I learned Reiki way, I don't know, so long ago, it'd be like 45 minutes to an hour, right?
Yes.
But now I find the energies are much more refined, much more quicker, and it doesn't have to take that long to do the healing work. But it's still up to the individual to receive the healing and allow the healing to take place.
And the beauty about this, it's a very good question which you asked, the point which you raised about the individual to receive. The best part about Third Eye Ascension energies are that it is working on your blueprint, your karmic blueprint. So I'm not forcing anything onto you. It is your soul's choice, your higher choice. And I'll tell you a reason why I'm saying this. During COVID, which was about 2-3 years back, when it was the second or third, there was a second or third, what do you call? Second or third, I think, wave was there. So one gentleman was there who was on ventilator, and there were two people who were healing this man about Reiki. But I don't know, he was not accepting from them. I don't know why. I did not understand why. So this girl told me that her father is there and please heal him. So I said, okay, I will heal him. And I healed him for 2 days. On the third day, the girl asked me, Uncle, is he accepting the energy? I said, he's very well accepting. Why? What is the problem? Then she's told me that two people who are healing him, he's not accepting those energies, which is where I came to know that third eye is working on blueprint. It is not forcing you. It is working for your highest good. So the soul had no problem accepting the energies. In fact, just 5 days after that healing which I started, he came off the ventilator. And within 12 days, he was discharged from the hospital altogether. Hale and hearty, and touch wood, he's still very much alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sometimes, at the conscious level, we may not be receiving or we don't know how to receive, but the soul, the higher self, it does all the work
Yes.
anyways, as far as I'm concerned. All the healing
Yes.
goes through your higher self and your soul.
Yeah.
And regulates the energies that you receive. So no, that's awesome. And it's it's not about forcing, it's not about pushing, it's not about
Yes.
because people have different ideas about healing, different ideas about love, different ideas about ascension, etc. But the higher self and the soul, they know what is needed.
Yes. This is exactly what I'm saying. That so it goes and heals at the root level. I have seen people make recovery even in very miracle times. Of course, along with the medical with the medical medication and everything, this helps as a secondary, or rather, as a secondary healing process. But I have seen people going into very different situations and coming out very stronger, of course. Their confidence improves, their creativity improves, and so many more things.
And then they're more open to different possibilities.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you also talk about using commands. So what types of commands do you use and how can they help us in our day-to-day life?
So, as I said about our opening up, as you said, that we are opening up to receiving, right? So, where do we lack in our life? What happens is that we work with a lot of beliefs. Now, these beliefs may be good, may not be good. So, one of the commands says like that I am not going to get stuck. I am not going to get stuck in any belief system which is going to limit me. So I'm going to just go out and enjoy myself, in the sense I will go out and live my life. So one of the commands says like this: self-cleansing, let Deepak be free from all limitations and inhibitions. No limitations, no inhibitions for me. I will activate and act. I will immediately act on something and immediately get it sorted out. I will not sit thinking, pondering how to go about it. I'll just go ahead with my intuition and do it. That is number one goal, number one command. Second command is, so as I said, heart, throat, third eye, and crown are the sky chakras. The heart is the center. So if this frequency is high, I can see the situation from a different angle. The problem is we become so involved or so attached with certain situations that we get lost. We are not able to understand how to solve a particular problem. Why do people say, hey, take a chill pill, relax, take time off, just relax your mind and come back, you will find the solution? Why do they do that? Just because to give you a fresh perspective. This fresh perspective will come from within you, where your own frequencies will increase and you will see the problem from a different front. And I will tell you, there are people who have been stuck for 10 years, 20 years. With this process, they have been able to move forward in their life. My own son, he was stuck about what to take, what not to take, what education to take, what not to take. After he's done Third Eye Ascension course, now his last 5 years he's working and he's already got a promotion. 2 promotions he's got already in the last 5 years. So he's now working with the ambition that everything is coming to him. Now he's working. So somewhere he's aware of what his goals are, what he wants to achieve in life. He is not running in darkness anymore. He just knows, even if there is a darkness, he knows he will go in the right direction and hit that thing properly. This is where it gives you guidance. It gives you direction. There is some Sanskrit word called Gati. Gati in Sanskrit means speed. Now, it doesn't only mean speed. Gati means speed with direction. So, it is not a reckless speed. It is a speed with direction. So, you go in the right place and hit the right nail on the head, you can say. It's about those, nowadays we are talking about too much of, missiles, cruise missile and BrahMos missiles and things like that. So that also goes and hits the target in the right place. Similarly, you will also achieve your goals in the right place and the right time with this Third Eye Ascension course.
I love that. Thank you. And, I think a lot of people are still feeling, especially now, lost, confused, not knowing exactly what direction they should be going in, for their life. So that can be really helpful. Yeah, I love that.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
So there were, I'm not sure if there are any questions in the chat, but I forgot to say that at the beginning. If you have a question for Deepakk Ji, if you want to type it in the chat, or if you want to raise your hand, you can do that as well. So Deepakk Ji, did you want to share one of the processes?
Yeah. The processes which are there inside the class, which we hold, the Third Eye Ascension course, in that there is a process called first we do the goal setting process, where we make you accept those goals, the 5 goals. Now you will say that, what is it that you want to earn every month, Shefali? Just for a sake of demo.
Yeah, so let's say somebody says, I just want to earn like $2,000 a month.
Okay, I will say, why 2,000? Why not 20,000? Why
Right.
20,000? Why not 100,000? So this is where we break the barriers and we make you tune into your energies. And what we are doing here, not only doing lip service here, that $100,000 which you will say I will earn every month, we will make them accept you. We will make you accept that in your body. And then there is a process which is known as block clearing process, in which we will clear the blocks from within you towards achieving that objective. That is the kind of depth we go into. So one is we release it from your subconscious, unconscious. Any blocks in your subconscious and unconscious will be cleared. So that is something we do, and it works so superbly that there are people who are stuck for 20 years, 25 years, who have found their objectives, found their way, and just moved forward in life. They are now enjoying their life, not living in dread, not living in worries, not living in limitedness, not living in all objective, not living in poverty consciousness, no more, no limited. We live in abundance. That is the point. So the second process,
Can I just ask a really quick question around that? So if somebody has had a dream or a vision of some goal for the past 20, 25 years and it hasn't come to fruition, does that mean that it's not meant to, or does that mean it could just be timing, or how does that work?
See, basically what happens is, if it is there coming as a dream to you, which means it is supposed to be happening with you. Now, there are some certain subconscious blocks which kind of keep you away from that goal. Now, I want that very badly to do it. I want very badly to achieve that, or, to complete that, or whatever, achieve that goal. But I'm not able to. Now, one way of saying that, yes, maybe the time is not right. That could be a possibility. But 99% of the time we give up. 99% of the time we give up. That 1% people who don't give up achieve those objectives. I want you to be in that 1% who achieve their goals. Once you join the third eye, achieving goals is like, I can't snap a finger, but it should be like the snap of a finger, you can achieve your goals.
Right. Right. Awesome. Thank you. Because sometimes I think people feel like, well, if I haven't received it yet, it's not meant to be.
Yeah, so that's a way of giving up, according to me. What I feel, I'm not saying that be crazy after that thing or whatever. I'm saying do your best. Do your best. Put your best foot forward. Put 100% effort. And where the outcome is concerned, just surrender to the Almighty. You just say that I have done my best. Now it's your job. You challenge the Almighty, and believe me, 99% of the time you'll achieve your objective. And you will achieve by not even knowing, oh, I already achieved it. So that is how you will be shocked and surprised with. That will be your level of frequency. And plus, very importantly, the Third Eye Ascension course also opens your stellar gateway chakra. So if you have heard about 5G, right? 5G ready, right?
Yeah.
So 5G ready handsets you get. Now, with this Third Eye Ascension course, you will be 5D ready, which means you will be ready for fifth dimension. Now, what is stellar gateway chakra? Stellar gateway chakra is 1.5 feet above your head. And it is, you know the crown chakra, this is of our 3D body crown chakra. This will be the 3D crown chakra for our fifth dimension body. So if I may show it here, so this is how 1.5 feet will be. So our awareness, so this is our crown chakra now, after the fifth dimension. This is our crown chakra now. This is the crown chakra for the fifth dimension. So our awareness becomes fifth dimension, which means our frequency will remain high no matter what happens.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so did you want to do a demonstration?
Yeah.
I think you were going to do a demo of some sort.
Yeah. So first, let me do a demo where we find out the clairs, which clair is strong. But I want you all to please tell me on the chat what you felt, so I can do a reading for you. This is a free reading. This is basically just a demo kind of a situation, but you will know what is your strength in terms of the clair. So the guidance is very simple. Anybody can do it. Just close your eyes and feel the energies, experience the energies. Don't expect to see. Please, my request is don't expect to see only. So just close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in peace. Breathe out all the chaos, all the confusion. Now just breathe into your heart chakra and center yourself. Feel that breath stabilize. Relax. 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 Now I'll say these 6 words. You just let me know how your body experienced, what your body experienced during these 6 words. I'm saying these words out loud. Clairvoyance. Experience. Clairaudience. Experience. Clairsentient. Experience. Claircognizant. Experience. Clairalliance. It's the smelling. Superpower. Experience. Clairgustance. This is the taste. Now just open your eyes and let me know what you felt. Very simple. You can share on the chat what you felt, and I will tell you which currently is your dominant clair, so that you don't focus on vision alone. Clair taste. Okay. Clairgustance is clair taste. Great. Raymond. Clairsentient. Very nice. Of course. You're the champ on clairsentient, of course. Smell.
I
Barbara.
also felt the clairvoyance a little
Wow.
bit, and the
Lovely.
claircognizance, but not the clairaudience, not so much, and not the
Lovely.
clairliance or clairgustance.
Lovely. 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 So I'm seeing a lot of smell, Claire Alliance. Very nice. See white light and then felt a taste. Yeah. So Nandini ji, it's all about clairvoyance and clairgustance. That these are the two current Claire which you have tried. Barbara has got Claire Alliance. So Raymond also Claire. So please keep it coming so that we can share more and more.
Yeah, and it's about, like the first hit. What was the first hit that you got, right? So each time you said experience, then it's like, okay, what am I experiencing, right? And then what am I experiencing? And sometimes you may not experience anything, right?
Yes, yes. So, see, this is where you feel a feeling of deja vu, as you said, claircognizance, right? So that feeling of deja vu might come to you that, yes, it has happened with me already. So these are how you come to know. So Cindy, I saw, said that clairsentience. Of course, you have a clairsentience, Cindy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's great. So we will do another process if you permit, Shefali.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just going to say, for those of you who are, who got clairsentience or clairgustance or alliance, whatever, use that first. Use that, work with that, use that, focus on that first, and then as you continue, then other clairs will normally open up. But use that. That's your main gift, right? So.
Yes.
Instead of focusing on just the clairvoyance.
Yeah. So we will now do a second process where you focus on the Clair Alliance. Very nice. iPad 21. So now I want you to focus on the money which you want to earn every month. Or if you have any physical pain which is there for a long time, one of these two things you can focus on, either on the pain or the money. So I want you to focus on the money which you want to earn every month. Give the Claire 100%. Thank you. So just focus on the money goal. Let's say everybody earns $100,000. How do you feel? Great. So say I'm earning 100,000 USD per month. Great. Or if you have any pain, God forbid, just say I'm wholesome, healthy. One of these two you can take as a process. So just close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in peace. Breathe out all the chaos, all the confusion. Breathe in unconditional love for self. Breathe out unconditional love for others. Breathe in abundance. Breathe out all the inhibitions, all the blocks and implants. Now, just breathe in and breathe out. Take your awareness to your heart chakra and feel the balance kick in. Now focus on the goal. I am earning 100,000 USD and I am wholesome, healthy. Breathe in this as you say this, I am earning 100,000 USD and I am wholesome, healthy. Breathe in this into the Ida Nadi, the left side of your body, the receiving side of your body. Breathe in this, I am earning 100 USD, 100,000 every month and I am wholesome, healthy, into the Ida Nadi, the left side of your body. As you breathe in, you're breathing in this into the Ida Nadi, the left side of your body. Now, breathe into the Pingala Nadi, the right side of your body. There's a lot of turmoil going inside you as these two things are way beyond what you would imagine. But I want you to accept them. Let them settle in. I'm earning USD 100,000 and I'm wholesome, healthy. Breathe into the Sushumna Nadi, into the crown chakra. Into the crown chakra. it is being adjusted. Into the third eye. Breathe into the throat chakra. Breathe into the heart chakra. Breathe into the solar plexus chakra. All your confidence will be deflated. Breathe into the sacral chakra. And now breathe into the root chakra. This goal has been accepted by your body in the Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, and the Sushumna Nadi to the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. Your full body is now in a turmoil. There's a lot of vibrations which you are feeling. Now focus on the body. I am now healing you with the third eye symbol and Mother Goddess Lalita Ma and Mother Mary is standing in front of you. Her golden platinum energy is, as you're breathing in Mother's platinum, golden platinum energy into the Ida Nadi. The left side of your body is being healed. Wow. I can see a lot of imbalances being cleared. The Ida Nadi is being cleared now. The Ida Nadi, the left side of the body is being cleared nicely and beautifully. Just feel that relaxation, feel that peace coming over you. Just feel that you are getting more and more calm and relaxed. The Ida Nadi. Now healing the Pingala Nadi, the right side of your body. The Pingala Nadi, the right side of your body. The left side is the receiving side, right side is the effort side, which is the action side. The Pingala Nadi is being cleared now for achieving $100,000 and a wholesome health both. Accept it and let the turmoil release. Healing now the crown chakra, and I can see a lot of heaviness releasing from that. Healing now the crown chakra. Healing the crown chakra nicely and beautifully. Releasing all the stress, anxiety, fatigue, and everything which is not letting you achieve your objectives. Wow, a lot of stress, anxiety is being released. Now healing the throat chakra. Releasing all the suffocating energies, all the grief, sorrow, worries, everything which is not letting you voice up, stand up for yourself nicely and beautifully. Healing the heart chakra nicely and beautifully. Balancing you, centering you. Focusing on healing yourself, loving yourself unconditionally as you are now healed. Healing the solar plexus chakra. Wow. All the under and overconfidence is being released and you are being filled with confidence, pure confidence. Very nice. And I can see a lot of you feeling that something very heavy released from the stomach or the heart area. And I'm healing the sacral chakra nicely and beautifully, clearing every bit of less than God energy. And now healing the root chakra. The root chakra is being cleared now. So the Ida Nadi has been cleared, the Pingala Nadi has been cleared, and now the Sushumna Nadi, which is the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra is being cleared. Focus on yourself now. You will find that all the heaviness has been released, and Mother Mary, Ma Lalita has love and abundance, with which I am integrating your energy body into your physical body. Your body elemental is making a note of all the changes, all the cords cut healing done. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Your DNA is changing accordingly, and you will feel the peace and calm within you now. As and when you want to come out, You can rub your palms. Collect the energies in your heart chakra first, just to balance you, center you. And then later on in your eyes, and open your eyes to a healed version of you. And now feel 100,000 USD is like, snap of a finger. I'm earning that. And I am wholesome, healthy.
Wow, that was such an amazing process. I don't think a call like that.
No,
I loved it. Oh my goodness.
thank you.
So that was great. I'm like freezing now, but that's just, the energy's shifting and moving. But oh my goodness, that was amazing. I loved it. And I feel clearer and calmer and more peaceful. And
Yes,
I love that. That was great.
Yes, Samin has changed the energy completely, elevated that energy on a different level altogether.
So please write in the chat your experience, how you're feeling now. I thought it was great. It was like I really felt it, and I really felt a lot of shifting and a lot of energy. It was just it was different. It was a really different process. Yeah, I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
This
you.
was on the chat so that we know that what you experience, how you're feeling now. Drink some water, obviously, right? Is always important.
Yeah.
But wow, I don't usually get blown away and speechless, but that was great. It was a different way of doing it. It's like I loved it. It's like I was thinking at the end, it's like, oh, we need to cut that piece out and have that as a process to download, and because that was great.
Thank you.
And then it says I had a golden shaft going inside my head, and then I could see the Vidgyor, and my left hand was paining, and now it's gone. Awesome. Cindy says, thank you so much. That was very powerful, feeling so much clearer and grounded. Awesome. iPad 21 says, very nice, amazing. Yeah, it's like you can go back, of course, and do this again, because it's like I said, I enjoyed it so much. So amazing. So Deepak G, I can't even talk. That was just, yeah. Thank you. So Deepak Ji, I just want to take a moment and talk about the packages, and then we'll come back and do some more. So iPad 21 says the pain in my leg is gone. Awesome. And Raymond says it's good to allow the wind of the spirit to blow right through. Yes. I love that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's beautiful. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna find the right place here and share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to so the Deepakk G has 4 packages. So let's give us a second and we'll go through them. There are payment plans available for package C and D. And of course, if you're an Inner Circle member, please use your gift code. So package A, Deepakk G, is a 15 days of chakra healing.
Yeah.
So is that kind of what we just experienced now? A little bit?
Yes. In fact, in this, similar to what you experienced today, this will keep happening for 15 days, sort of. So that sort of thing will happen for 15 days, and you will get a written note from me on WhatsApp, mail, Telegram. Of course, Telegram today has become a bit notorious, so I would prefer WhatsApp and mail to be precise, or even Telegram if it is preferable. Plus, if you take this package of 15 days, you will experience a shift in your energies. As you felt maybe some part of it today, you will have that in the long run. And even you will get a pink light process, which will keep you unconditional love and balanced in your life. So the pink light process will help you to keep you balanced. And that package is at a very, special offer of $85 or INR 5,999, 85 USD.
Awesome.
So package A, yeah.
And then package B is a personal 30-minute personal session with Deepakk G.
Yeah. So here, what we will do is that we will use any like, you can any issue around health, relationship, money, or career, you can ask me, and I can help you to heal that particular issue. And it will be done in a process where we release that block from you, which is not letting you achieve that target. You did hear about that block clearing, which we did. So in a small way, you can see how in the class, basically in the Third Eye Ascension course, this one process, along with 7 other processes, like completely open you up to receive anything in the world. So this, if you have one particular issue which you can solve, which you need to solve, you can get onto a Zoom recording. Just book this package with me, come on a call with me. It will be on a Zoom, and you will get all your answers. You will get all your blocks cleared on this particular thing, which is package B is also for 85. We are keeping it on a common common amount. So basically, A and B is again 85 USD.
Awesome. And then package C is the Third Eye Ascension course. So this is what we've been talking about today, but this is just briefly. Is this like a 2-day course or 3 day? How does that work?
So it's a 2-day course, 6 hours each day. Each day will be 6 hours course. So you can, so basically it's like 6 hours on one day, 6 hours on the other day. So that will be 12 hours. You will also get a certificate, which you can, it will be an e-certificate, which we can give you. Trainers, so there is a training course also. So this is about the advanced practitioners course, where, so you basically meet your guide, you get attuned with 3 symbols and you can also use it for channeling your energies, your own processes, your own symbol. All that you can do with amplified intuition. Also, you'll be able to heal physical, emotional, and hormonal imbalances from you, your family members, and even clients. So you can use it for even your earning. That's how you can use it. So WhatsApp support will be there for lifetime with me. Help with practice for you for 5 clients. You can ask for any support which you need for your clients or even your family members for that matter. Here again, you will get pink light to help love yourself. Here, additionally, you will get a sacred space audio, which will keep you safe and shielded, particularly. So even in the commands, there is a command which helps you to keep yourself shielded. So you keep yourself shielded completely so that no evil eye, no dark energies can come near you. That is the intention of this audio.
Awesome. So that's package C.
Yeah. This is for 350 USD. Yeah.
Or 27,999 INR. And then package D is the special trainers module, the trainers course.
Yes. So basically, I'm launching this for the first time here. So special offer, I could say that the package C is included in this. So here I will teach you how to do package C for your family members, your clients, and so on and so forth. So you can actually become a trainer and teach other people the Third Eye Ascension course, what I'll be doing for you in package C. So the trainers module is for the first time in the world, as I said, includes package C and also includes, which is happening in the first time in the world. WhatsApp group support will be there. Help with practice for your clients, for 5 clients will be there. Audio for pink light and sacred space will also be provided to keep you safe from evil eye, any bad energy, any dark energy, or any spirit entity sort of thing. So you can keep yourself safe. That audio will be provided. So that package D is for US dollar 450.
Awesome. Thank you. So that's package C is the course, the advanced course, and then package D is if you want to train other people, teach other people to learn how to do this wonderful modality. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
And there's some wonderful testimonials from people who have worked with Deepakk Ji in the Third Eye Ascension course, so please do check those out as well. Lots of transformation and change for folks, for sure. And again, these are the 4 packages. The package A is 15 days of chakra healing. Package B is the 30-minute personal session. And then package C is the Third Eye Ascension course, advanced. And then package D is the trainer's module. So package D, of course, includes package C, and then this way you can heal people, work with healing, as well as training people to do this as well. Right, so there is a payment plan available for packages C and D, and of course, if you are an Inner Circle member, please do use your gift code. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Deepakk Ji. And there's so much value in this program, in this course, that if we learn it for ourselves and start implementing and using it, it can really start to transform our lives, right?
Yes. So basically, as I said, many people have started living in awareness rather than living in darkness. So that is the whole idea about this whole process, this whole class. In fact, I was looking at the dates for this. So 3rd and 4th January is going to be the date which I'll be launching this class. So I'll be keeping it on 3rd and 4th January particularly, which is a weekend.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'll add that to the special offer page so that people can see that as well. It's 3rd and 4th January. Awesome. No, I love it. And there's so much happens in this program. I remember when I first took it, one of the when you took us through the process of meeting our spirit guide, I'm telling you, for the first couple of times, I slept through the whole thing. And like I totally missed it because it was I just slept. And then finally when I was able to stay awake during it, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I was actually able to meet my spirit guide and all that wonderful stuff. It's like amazing what's possible. And so it's about are you as we're going into 2026, are you now, I'm going to say, ready to have a transformation in your life? Are you ready to fulfill your goals? Are you ready to work with your team? And in this Third Eye Ascension course, Deepakk Ji talks about meeting 7 different types of guides, angels, masters who are helping us, right? Who are part of our team. So, just having that connection alone is so important and so helpful for people, right?
Yes.
Because then we remember we're not alone, we're supported, and there's support available for us.
Yes. 100%. In fact, it so happens that your life, my life changed after Third Eye Ascension course. So, when I came on this path, there was a lot of darkness initially. But as this course came into my awareness, I know that I have not looked back after this course. It has only given me more and more. I have channeled more energies. I have channeled certain. So I currently have 5 classes which I hold. Third Eye, very close to my heart because that was the first process which I had downloaded. So it has got everything to make you intend, abundantly and live life as per your choice. Don't survive. Stop surviving. Start living. That is the intention. So survival, anybody can survive, but start living life. Queen size, king size.
Absolutely. In abundance and in light, in love, in whatever your dreams and goals and desires are, we are meant to fulfill them here. That is why we have them. If they're coming from our heart space, that is why they're meant to be fulfilled. But sometimes we get in our own way, right?
I would say that with a lot of conviction, saying that it is only we who can stop our progress. Nobody else can stop our progress. In fact, there was a company in which basically they had raised, saying that the person who hates you, the person who's stopping your progress, the person who has made your life miserable is dead. Please take the final, whatever, just they had kept a coffin in the main room. And they said, please visit and pay your respect to the person who passed away. This person has made your life miserable and not let you grow in life. So please go and take a final, pay your final respect to this person who has passed away. So when everybody passes from there, they get shocked. They find a mirror inside.
Mhm.
So it is only you and only you who can stop your progress. Nobody else can stop you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our belief structure, our belief system, our fear, our overthinking, all that will stop us. Nobody else can. I can put a doubt in your mind, but if I have conviction with me, that doubt will not stop me. I will run towards my target. I'll run towards my achievements. I'll run towards my goals. And that goal is not only money. Believe me, my goal is complete living life, king size, queen size. That is the intention.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's why we're
Yes.
here, to live our lives
Yes.
king size, queen size, to affect change in the world, to help other people, to help them to see the light within themselves, right? All of
Yes, of
that
course. Yes,
is
yes. In fact, I was
why
seeing.
we're here.
Yes, yes. In fact, Raymond was saying that maybe our, that enemy becomes our holy spiritual guide. Believe me, we internally in our body have the devil as well as the God. Now, who you give strength to, you become that. So if you give your strength to God in your body, you become that pure energy. If you give energy to devil, you become that dark energy. So the darkness and the lightness, everything inside is inside this body. It's not outside. So the moment you realize that, victory is yours.
Yeah. Beautiful. I love it. And that's the thing. There's no judgment about this. It's just awareness and
Yes,
recognition,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So anything else you want to share? Any last words of wisdom? I mean, we've just been sharing so much already, but anything else you wanted to share about um this beautiful
Yeah.
process, this beautiful, go ahead.
So basically, I know one thing, that your choices ultimately make you or break you. So now we are here, and this is something which we are offering. Ultimately, if you feel connected to this, please connect with Alara or something like me. But the idea is, do it with your heart, do it with conviction, do it with your full passion. As this process is made with the intention of bringing out the best in you. So bringing out the best in you, now it is your choice what you decide ultimately. So my only best wishes to everybody. Of course, I thank all of you for coming on this beautiful call, and thank you for being such an immersive, audience. And really, I enjoyed being here. But now the choice is with you. So you decide and let us know. In fact, I know one thing, that always love yourself. Have full faith in yourself. Unconditional love for you. Always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I will have the recordings out in a little while. So please go back and watch and listen. Please go back and do that beautiful, beautiful, powerful process again for yourself and really experience. I mean, I'm a feeler, right? So I guess I felt a lot, but really, really feel into it, really experience it. It was so wonderful. I'm like so impressed by that. I obviously really needed it today. Yeah, I have the recording that way. Please check out the special offer page. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. If you are wanting to pay in INR, just reach out to me and we'll get that arranged as well. And then we'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you then. So thank you so much, Deepakk ji. This was
Thank you. Thank you.
absolutely,
Thank
I
you.
loved it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you everybody for your questions, your comments in the chat. Thank you for being here with us and experiencing this with us. This was brilliant. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Shefali. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Deepakk ji, I think I'm gonna message you about that thing that is missing, that is lost.
Yeah. Yes. Anytime. Thank you. Thank
All
you
right,
so
everyone.
much, everybody, and have a great night. Have a great day ahead for you.
Exactly. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.